practitioner. I'm excited to try to help you with your early action protocol. Okay, great. So I need you to be in charge of writing the trigger. What's a trigger? It's the thing that tells us to take action, like the trigger for action. Okay, but how am I supposed to know when you need to take action? You need to figure out the danger level or impact level, the point where the event causes enough harm that we would want to take anticipatory action. But what kind of impact are we talking about? That's step one. If you're worried about cholera outbreaks, you'd need a different forecast than if you're worried about flooded roads. Fair enough. Let's say we're worried about houses flooding. We want to evacuate people before that happens. Okay, then I could calculate the river height that would flood, say, 50% of the houses in this town. Right, that river level would be the danger level or impact level because we know that it causes substantial impact. Excellent, done. That was easy. That's your trigger? Not quite. The trigger is actually a forecast that says that the river will reach that level. We don't want to wait until the river actually floods. We want to use a forecast that the river will flood so we have enough time to evacuate people. Okay, so the trigger is a forecast of the impact level. But what if the forecast isn't accurate? Good question. How do I know if the forecast is accurate? We look at past performance. If the forecast said there'd be flooding 100 times and it was wrong 50 times, then the false alarm ratio is 50%. That doesn't sound great. Can we use a forecast if 50% of the time is a false alarm? That's up to you. If you think that the consequences are high enough, even a 50% chance might be worth evacuating on. So, okay, done. You have an impact level and you have a trigger. We're all set? Almost. We also need to know how often the event actually happens because we can't be evacuating people every month. You need a return period. What's a return period? It's how often on average the event occurs. Like a 6-sided die. You'll roll a 6 about once every 6 rolls. That's a 1 in 6 return period. We can do the same with floods or storms. Maybe a major flood happens every 5 years on average. Got it. So the event happens after 5 years. No, not exactly. It could happen tomorrow or in 10 years. It just means that over time, it happens about once every 5 years. So over the course of a 10-year period, there are probably 2 events, but they might happen right next to each other. Or in 20 years, we should see approximately 4 events, like that. Gosh, okay, I got it. So this is how we prove that the event doesn't happen all the time, that it's truly extreme and linked with the catastrophic impacts that we want to prevent. Exactly. A solid trigger protocol needs 3 things: a clear impact level, a reliable forecast, and an understanding of how rare the event is. Impact level, forecast, false alarm ratio, return period. That's the anatomy of a trigger. Who knew taking action early was so technical? Better to be early and nerdy than late and sorry.